Hey folks, Happy New Year. If you are looking for some life-changing New Year's resolutions for this upcoming year that might bring you more happiness, you've come to the right place. I'm going to list 5 foundational changes that you can make and what exactly you could do to help make you feel more complete in this upcoming year. The first thing we're going to focus on, of course, is improving your health. Guys, your health is your wealth. The tiny habits that you make every single day ultimately add up to how healthy you'll be and how long you'll live. Now, health is a combination of several things. Eating healthier is one component of that. Are you intaking more natural foods? Are you tracking your calories, your macros, which is basically your proteins, carbohydrates, your fats? And actually, there are free applications you can use, such as MyFitnessPal, where you can go in, you can enter your target calories for the day, you can enter in your target macros for the day, and see, based on what you're eating, whether or not you're meeting those goals. And as a result, you'll find that your nutrition is more up to par. Another component is getting more exercise. Now, that might mean introducing some light walking into your routine, or maybe even jogging or running into your daily routine. And if cardio isn't your thing, you could maybe consider a sport or lifting weights, whether that means resistance training or bodybuilding or powerlifting, whatever your interest is. A third component is getting more sleep. It's very important to try getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. Let me ask you something. Don't you charge your phone every day? However you're watching this video, whether it's on your phone, your laptop, what have you, don't you charge this device? Absolutely, and the reason why is because it's necessary for it to perform at all and maintain efficiency. Similarly, you know that your body is your biggest asset, so you really need to give your body the rest that it needs to recharge. Let your body rest, let your mind rest. This will give you the energy that you need and the mental power that you need to go about your day, to be more efficient, to make better decisions throughout your life. Another component is reducing stress. Try to worry less about things you can't control and try to take action on things that you actually can control. Thinking too much, even subconsciously, is unproductive, right? Analysis paralysis. You spend all this time stressing about something you have no control over, or you spend so much time overthinking something, and as a result, you don't take any action because you don't know where to go. You start thinking of all the different scenarios and all the different outcomes that could possibly happen. Just don't let that happen to you. Just take action and play it by ear. Now, what's interesting is that everything is interconnected, meaning that if you're eating better, you're exercising better. If you're exercising better, you're sleeping better. If you're sleeping better, you're also reducing your stress. So all of that together collectively gives you more energy and more mental power to make decisions throughout your day. Quick pause, guys. If you're finding this video helpful, please consider subscribing to this channel and also sharing it with someone who might benefit from it. So next up, we have saving more money, which again is a very good goal going into 2022. We see that a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, or they spend just as much as they make, if not more. So one of the things you could focus on is cutting down on your discretionary expenses. This could be anything such as vacations, maybe traveling or entertainment, maybe even subscriptions that you are signed up for but you don't actually use. Maybe you have something like a gym membership, or maybe you have a Netflix subscription and you don't find yourself using these services. Well, why are you paying for them? So maybe consider cutting your costs that way, and that will allow you to save more money. Maybe you could also consider eating out less. A lot of people spend a lot of money eating 3 times a day outside, or maybe even grabbing a Starbucks every single day, and those dollars really add up. Even if you get a coffee every single day for $5 over the course of 20 or 30 days in a given month, that easily adds up to $100 or $150 every single month. So it's quite a bit of money, because everything really adds up. You really need to start looking at things that way. Again, the goal is to be a financial minimalist and optimize your finances. I promise it'll make you happier. So number 3 on our list is making more money. Guys, let's face it, inflation this year is through the roof, over 6%. In some cases, even 50%. I mean, just look at used cars. Used cars are up almost 50% from what they were just 2 years ago. Now, the unfortunate truth is that saving money alone won't help you keep up with inflation, and nor will your annual annual raise in most cases. So if you're looking for a pay bump, typically the best way to do that is to switch jobs. And if you love your job and you just don't want to leave, maybe consider starting a side hustle and using that money to then invest. Also, if you have any excess cash sitting around, consider investing that. It will pay off. Buy real estate, for example, if you're renting a place, or buy real estate just to rent it out. Think about stocks, which returned, between 20 and 30% in 2020 and 2021 alone. Not to say history repeats itself, but man, let money work for you. You don't need to have any knowledge or any experience to put money in the market. You can just buy an ETF like the S&P 500, which is what I was alluding to, getting 20 to 30% annualized returns over the past 2 years. In fact, you can get started in minutes just by clicking the referral link down below that will allow you to create a Robinhood account. And as a reward, you'll get one free stock, usually between $5 and $50, completely free of charge. The next item on our list is relationships. Now, there's nothing wrong with being an introvert or being single. In fact, I've been alone for most of my life, and even till this day, sometimes I do enjoy some alone time. But the fact is, your network is your net worth. You'd be surprised how one little connection can make such a big impact on your life. My income grew 3x just because I helped someone with a homework assignment during an MBA class who then referred me to a high-paying job. That's the power of one connection. And of course, I never had an intention to get anything in return. So just go out there and help people, and you'll be surprised how much one connection can impact your life. Now, as far as relationship status, maybe consider or maybe start exploring the dating world if you're single. Finding a companion that shares the same values and the same goals as you can really amplify your power in whatever you want to achieve in life. All in all, it's all about value. So when you provide value to other people, they will provide value to you. The last item on our list is learning. So as humans, our job is to evolve over time and get better over time. So this year, make it a goal to learn something new. Maybe improve upon something that you're passionate about, or maybe explore an area that you have no exposure to. Consider maybe improving your fashion or your communication skills. Maybe learn how to cook, maybe learn a combat sport, or learn skills that'll land you a promotion or a better job. Just make it a goal to be 1% better each day, and you will be 3 times happier by the end of this year. Because after all, that's what we're all after, more happiness. And I'm confident that these 5 pillars combined will bring you more happiness, the best New Year's resolution you could ask for. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel. Happy New Year.